What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Frankiehardworkshow, and I am super duper back with another video. How y'all feeling today? You know, your boy just chilling, staying out the way like I always do. So today I want to talk about a topic. It's nothing trending or anything like that. It was just something I've been thinking about, something I've been seeing in the last couple of weeks, you know, particularly in Bronx, New York. But I wanted to talk about drill music and the effects of what it's doing to the black community or hip hop period. So the question I wanted to ask before I go into it or whatever, do you think that drill music is killing hip hop, and do you think it's also killing the black community, right? So now I'm the type of dude, once again, I speak on things, and I'm a devil advocate with a lot of situations because, you know, we might see it one way, but you know, we need to see the other way as well. So I wanted to speak on that because, like I said, in the last 2 weeks, I think about 2 to 3 rappers got murdered. If not, I think 2 got murdered and 1 was attempted murder. He ended up changing his name because he didn't want to live that life no more. I think his name was Nick Blicky, something like that, yeah, or Nas Blicky, something like that, yeah. And he got attempted murder on, but he made it through. God bless him. And it's there's 2 other rappers, one of them by the name of K Flock, and the other one by the name of dthan. And the strange thing is, both of them locked up, and they related. And they was actually having beef with each other. This is what was said, allegedly. Let's just say that allegedly was, having a situation with each other. So right now, K Flock is in jail for allegedly for a body or whatever, and they got it on tape or whatever. But that's a whole nother story. I'm not getting into that situation. And you got dthan locked up for his situation. So they're the 2 leaders of the drill music. And for those that don't know what drill music is, it's pretty much a genre in hip hop music, you know what I mean, where they talk about, killing, you know what I mean, talking about, they dead ops for, you know what I mean, they dead ops, basically pretty much the person they pushed or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and they talk about, dealings that they did and murders and this and that, and they talk about their ops names and, in the rap or whatever. So I wanted to speak on that because this is a whole different style of music, and in the last couple of weeks, in the Bronx in particular, it been going down. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this has something to do with the drill music. Now, once again, I'm gonna speak on the other side of that, but I'm gonna speak on this. Now, New York always been like that. Like we always knew that, New York, it get down like that. Stuff happen in New York, robberies, murders, all types of stuff. This is nothing new. But within the last 2-3 years of the arrival of drill music coming to the Bronx, it been real, you know what I mean? Even in Brooklyn, it been real, like for real. And you can tell the difference, but it been more real in the Bronx, particularly, you know what I'm saying? And then another thing about that is, where I'm from, Jersey, I see a lot of that going on over here too. Now, Jersey the same way. People catch bodies, people do all types of stuff all the time, things happen, whatever, cool, whatever. But now I'm seeing a rise, like the super duper rise, and how people walking around and videos and the influence of young kids. But it's not as serious as it is in the Bronx. I will honestly say that. Now, going back to that, a lot of people say that, it's the kids' fault. They doing this, they doing that, they doing too much, and there's drill music and they're killing people, this and that. Now, once again, I like to speak on other things, because when are we going to blame the record companies for this stuff too? When is we going to blame the record companies? Because think about it. When are we going to blame the streaming companies? Because they're giving incentives to these young men. You got to think about it. Think about it. They're giving incentives to them. Now, if you see a bunch of different rappers getting locked up, coming home, and for doing this, and then you see they getting clout, they getting money now, and they getting their music played. Half of these rappers can't even rap. They just rap about the stuff that they did, and they get clout, they get business, they get all type of, money and all types of stuff from everybody. So when are we gonna start blaming the record companies and the streaming companies? Because think about it, these music that get played, they wouldn't get played and noticed if these companies wasn't giving them money to play it. Man, you know how much money they be making off these streams and tours and all that type of stuff off this type of music? And that's just the artist. That ain't got nothing to do with the record company itself. Like, it's real out here. When we gonna start blaming them? You understand? Now you gotta get to it. You gotta think about it. These young dudes came up with a little wave where they pretty much bringing New York back. They bringing New York back, right? They getting money. They feeding their family. They doing stuff like that. Now, once again, I'm not condoning the things that they talk about. They need to leave out some, talking about they dead enemies. That need to stop. But then once again, how could you blame them, right? You want to say, yo, they should know better. True, and I'm pretty sure they know better. But most of these dudes was in a prior situation where they wasn't getting fed. Their moms probably wouldn't take care of them. They running in and out the streets. They doing all types of things, right? But then you see that all you got to do is just put in the work, and next thing you know, you good. And it's like, nah, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that, because I got a little off track, my bad. But it doesn't work like that, because the record companies are giving these young boys incentive to go out there and do all this type of stuff and wow out and all that. This is becoming an infection, as well as Instagram, as well as these platforms, all type of places. They get money off of them doing this, off of them doing what they doing. So how do you feel about that? Because that's a very interesting take on it. Yeah, we could blame them about the drill music, stuff like that, because some of the stuff do be wild, but we bop to some of that stuff too, though. You know what I mean? I know I look crazy, but we bop to some of that stuff too, though. You know what I'm saying? We driving in our car, we rap our lyrics, then when something happened to a rapper, we saying, damn, this need to stop. So we kind of involved, we kind of like part of the reasons too, when you think about it. I just want to know your opinion on it, because this is something I was really thinking about. All right, let your boy know how you feel in the comments. It's your boy Frankie Hardwork. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and of course, go check out my brand, Hardwork Uni _ and you can also check me out on Instagram at @FrankieHardwork1. So it's just something to think about. It was something I thought about. Just let me know how you feel. Easy.